Special thanks to our channel members, who without, we couldn't keep making content like this. Consider becoming a member today for bonus content. Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to the LS11 Indies. Welcome to Deadlock Pro Wrestling. Welcome to DPW. We are here for a huge event. I'm on comms tonight as your grand champion, because I am not competing tonight. I am just here, your host with the most, the champ that runs the camp here in LS11 Universe. The LS11 Universe Grand Champion, calling the action tonight for this big one-night tournament. 8 men enter, 1 man leaves as the Deadlock Pro Wrestling World Champion. And kicking us off tonight is one of DPW's own, Chris Danger, the 99 overall. He's a former Los Angeles Pro Wrestling champion. He is a former TNA Tag Team champion. We are entering the Danger Zone here tonight. It is an 8-man tournament, 1 night only. You'll get to see the bracket between each match. Chris Danger, Cedric Alexander, Omos, Leon Slater, Taiji Ishimori, Kevin Blackwood, Raj Dhesi, and LS11's own Adrian Nova entering the tournament tonight. So, Chris Danger kicking us off in this tournament tonight. DPW is here in the LS11 Universe at long last. After years of talking about it, it is here. And Danger's opponent, Cedric Alexander. This is the first time we're seeing Cedric since his WWE release a few months ago. He is back in the LS11 Universe here tonight. You see that shirt? You see that hat? I think you know good and well who he's affiliated with here in the LS11 Universe, and will be affiliated with very heavily once TNA returns here in a few weeks. But I want to thank you all for joining us here for this first DPW show. We're bringing the indies in the LS11 Universe bit by bit with these big 1-episode specials, and so let's do this. And so Cedric and Danger locking up. Chris Danger going around. He has got the arm of Cedric Alexander now. Chris Danger now swings it around. Big jab into the arm there of Cedric. Cedric Alexander, though, the former WWE Tag Team Champion here, kips back up to his feet. Rolls through. He's got Chris Danger now around the arm. And Chris Danger now, his turn. He goes around. He's got him wrenching back on the arm now. Who's going to get the better of this one here? That's Cedric Alexander now. Whoa, he's got him around the head now. Headlock on Chris. And Chris Danger with Cedric. Off the ropes. Pulls him in. Rolls him through. And roundhouse kick. We, of course, last saw Chris Danger competing in the GCW Clusterfuck a couple of weeks ago. The 30-person Rumble matchup that was ultimately won by Shayna Baszler for the GCW Championship. As now Cedric Alexander drops the elbow on him. Getting Chris Danger back up to his feet now, and Cedric hits a big running clothesline there. Down goes Chris. Cedric Alexander now drops the elbow on him, taking him down. And Cedric into the corner now. Cedric Alexander goes for a springboard. Chris Danger out of the way now, and Chris Danger, leg drop across the back. Throws again into another big knee strike there, taking him down. Grabs a hold of him, gets him back up again now. Chris Danger. Super kick to Cedric. Cedric now countering though. Cedric Alexander taking out the arm. This is a big night for both men. Chris Danger with a chance to win his second ever singles title in the LS11 Universe. Cedric Alexander a chance to win his first. It is a huge night of action here in DPW as, wait a minute, Chris Danger with the dive. Oh boy, and Chris Oh! There is nothing but pure wood out there on that floor. Cedric with the kick in the head. For the count of 3 now, Cedric's getting him back up to his feet, and Cedric Alexander sends him into the guardrail. 4 count. Back into the ring now. 5 count. Cedric. Frog splash on the back of Chris Danger. Goes for the knee strike. Danger out of the way. And remember, this is a one-night tournament. Every bit of damage you take in this matchup, you're going to have to try and recover by the next match. Goes for the super kick now. Right hook from Chris. Chris Danger now pulls him in. And forearm across the back of the head. He's got a hold of him now. Chris Danger getting him back up to his feet here. And Danger. Super kick there. Taking him down. Danger. Gets him back up. Super kicks him again now. And Chris grabs the ropes for springboard. Went for the moonsault. Cedric out of the way. Cedric Alexander now grabs onto him. Rolls him through into a cover on Chris. Cover for the 1. No. Goes for a forearm, countered by Alexander now, and Cedric Alexander. Michinoku driver to Chris Danger. Into a cover now. Cedric's got him for the 1, 2. Kick out from Chris. Cedric picking him back up to his feet now, and Cedric goes for the kick. Chris Danger countering. Chris now into, going for taste of danger. He's got the arm. Cedric Alexander, though, kicks out the knee. Oh, went for that big springboard feint kick there. Gets caught, though. Chris Danger. Knee into the back of Cedric. Danger now going up to the top rope here. Gonna look to fly. Chris Danger looking for... Went for the Phoenix Splash. Cedric Alexander getting out of the way now. And Cedric goes for the clothesline. Knocking him into the ropes there. Cedric Alexander with Chris Danger through the ropes. Out to the floor. Landing back first on the floor. Hits the ropes now, and Cedric kicking him into the guardrail. And now Cedric, no, Chris counters. Into the guardrail goes Cedric. Cedric countering. And Cedric Alexander hopping up on the guardrail. Chris Danger hopping up with him. We're at a bit of a stalemate here. Well, Chris gets down, and Chris... No. Cedric, oh, kicks him. Oh my god, a blockbuster on the floor. Referee at the count of 6 now. Danger getting picked back up to his feet, sent back into the ring. 7 count. Goes to the clothesline, nobody home. And now, Cedric. Oh, wait a minute, Cedric. No, went for him, Chris Danger. Goes for the knee strike, Cedric. Has a hold of him now, kicking the ribs. Cedric into Brainbuster. And now Cedric Alexander has got Chris Danger. And massive suplex there. Into the cover now on Danger. 1, 2. Chris Danger gets the shoulders up. Now Cedric Alexander springboards onto a splash on him. Gets him back up to his feet now. Big kick there, and Chris Danger. Here we go. Chris and Cedric now exchanging some big strikes here. Danger's been busted open as well. Back and forth they're going here. Cedric goes for him. Chris Danger counters. Danger ends a Gary there, knocking him down. Pulls him in now, and Danger. Taste of danger! Into the cover on Cedric now. Chris Danger. 1, 2. Cedric had the bottom rope. Chris Danger now picking him back up to his feet here. And Chris Danger. He's caught again now. Michinoku driver again from Cedric into another cover on Danger. 1, 2. Danger gets the shoulders up. Cedric. Oh, splat! Right onto the wood floor. Referee restarts the count. Into the steps he goes. Chris Danger now with Cedric. Getting him back up to his feet, kicking the ribs now, pulls him in. Chris Danger with Cedric Alexander up on his shoulders here, and Chris Danger power bombs him across the guardrail. Referee the count of 5 now. Danger goes for the leg drop. Cedric out of the way. Cedric Alexander's got him. Kicking the ribs. Here we go. Hits the big inside suplex. He's down. 1, 2. No! Cedric, he's yet to hit that lumbar check, though. I think if he can hit that on Chris, it might be all she wrote. Danger with a super kick there. Taking him down now. And Chris Danger. What's he thinking here? Chris sizing him up for big knee strike there from Chris. Into the cover now. He's got him down. 1, 2. No! Both men still in it. Both men giving it their all. Cedric now knocks him back. Cedric Alexander. No, Chris Danger countering here. Danger knocking him back here. Both men bleeding. Danger's got him. Drives him face first into the canvas. Cedric now pulling himself up in the corner. And Chris coming in for forearm strike. Taking him down. Going up now to the top rope. Chris Danger looking for... Went for the moonsault. Splatty went. Cedric Alexander now kicking the ribs. Going up for the suplex. Chris Danger slides out of it. Chop block taking down Cedric. Into a super kick there now, and Chris Danger. Here we go. Danger looking to finish the job now. Tuning up the band. Sweet chin music. 1, 2, 3. Chris Danger moves to the second round. A massive victory there for Chris Danger tonight. Danger putting down Cedric Alexander this evening. Alexander gave it his all, but in the end, Chris Danger with the win. Hell of a matchup between these two tonight as well. Chris Danger is now the first of 4 men moving to the second round. An absolutely hellacious battle between these two this evening. Chris Danger did it. That sweet chin music was all she wrote, and all it took was Cedric staggering 3/4 of the way across the ring. Chris Danger with the dub. We'll take a look at the rest of the tournament here in just a moment, and then we are going to have a little bit of an announcement coming up in just a moment as well. We got plenty of guests backstage here tonight at DPW. Well, folks, here you can see it. The DPW Championship tournament going down tonight. We've had Chris Danger advance into the first round. Up next, we're going to be seeing Bullet Club's Taiji Ishimori taking on LS11's own Adrian Nova. On the other side of the bracket, we got Leon Slater taking on the Nigerian giant Omos. And we have got former LS11 Grand Champion Raj Dhesi taking on indie standout Kevin Blackwood. Folks, thanks so much for joining us here at DPW tonight. I'm having a great time. I hope you all are as well. And I have a huge announcement to make. Now, as some of you might have heard, we are pushing WrestleMania back and the season finale back by 1 week to the first weekend of July rather than the last weekend of June. So the season 6 finale is going to be on July 5th and 6th, 2025 instead of June 28th and 29th. This being due to some personal reasons on my part. But as a kind of make good on it and as a little reward for all of you for sticking with us for this entire season, I do want to announce that we are going to be kicking off summer with a return of an event that many of you love, as do I, and that is that on the first official day of summer, coming in just a few weeks' time, in just a couple of weeks, on June 21st, Saturday, June 21st, 2025, we are bringing back LS11 Universe Bayside Beatdown. It is our annual event that takes place on the beach. We put a wrestling ring on the beach, have fans all there, and this year it is going to be the first official indie crossover event on the channel. What does this mean? It means that all of the indies are going to be involved with it. DPW, GCW, and others that are coming in the coming weeks. You're also going to see floating titles like the Trios titles, the NWA titles, etc., on the line. And I can confirm that I will be lacing up the boots once again to defend my LS11 Universe Grand Championship against me, right? You weren't invited to be here tonight. Yeah, you gonna do something about it? Hey, wasn't the last thing you did make out with another woman when you're supposed to be my sister, with my sister? And? Go fuck yourself. Alright, folks, I do apologize for that little interruption there. I would say it won't happen again, but I know him. It'll happen again many of times in the future. And I'll knock him on his ass every time. But we now move on to our next first round matchup here in the tournament. And that comes here with Adrian Nova making his way to the ring. A former multi-time LSWF champion, LAW champion, and tag team champion here in the LS11 Universe, looking to win the DPW Championship tonight. I know this guy very well, as do many of you. I beat him in the main event of Xandermania 7 a number of years ago for the LSWF World title. It was the night that ZC Enterprise came to be many, many times. So, Adrian Nova's made his way down to the ring. And he is tonight taking on Bullet Club's Taiji Ishimori. Taiji Ishimori looking to bring some gold into the Bullet Club tonight. Big opportunity for him tonight. Last time we saw him was in the World Cup, where he faced Randy Orton and came up short. And now Taiji is back here in LS11 Universe. Holy shit! That's Hangman Page! Adam Page! Hangman Page has just shown up in DPW! The anxious millennial cowboy. The Bullet Club hunter. Remember last night on Dynamite, Hangman declared war. Oh my god. Hangman declared war on the Bullet Club. Taiji's part of the Bullet Club and Hangman. Hangman's practically handing Adrian Nova this one. Buckshot! Send Jay White my regards. Well, Adrian Nova, he's talking with the ref. He's asking the ref if we're gonna do this, and the referee's saying, "I'm not sure." Oh, Taiji! I guess we're doing this. Taiji Ishimori taking the cheap shot. Nova dropping him though, and Taiji Ishimori has got an uphill battle against Adrian Nova here with this one. Nova dropping him. Adrian up to the top rope now, and Adrian Nova went for the flying body splash. Taiji Ishimori with another big knee strike there, and Taiji grabs on the leg of Nova here, kicks out the leg, grabs a hold of him, getting him back up to his feet now, and Ishimori bicycle knee, knocking him back into, no, Adrian countering here. And Adrian Nova, like I said, Hangman Page may have just essentially handed him a bye into the semifinals against Chris Danger here. As Adrian Nova with a drop kick follows it up with a second one. Ducking him, hitting the ropes now. Crossbody there, taking him down. And Adrian now to the top rope. What's he looking for here? Adrian Nova with diving blockbuster to Ishimori. Adrian Nova hooking the leg now, taking him down. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Ishimori. Taiji getting picked back up to his feet now, and now Adrian Nova with a DDT. Taking the head there from Ishimori now, and Ishimori going down, ground and pound, taking him down here. Taiji picking him back up to his feet, and Taiji, no, countered. Nova hits the DDT. Ishimori down. Adrian Nova looking to go sky high with that frog splash into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Give the assist to Hangman on that one. Give the massive assist to Hangman Page there. Adrian Nova with the win, and Adrian Nova is going to move on to the second round of the DPW Championship Tournament. Adrian Nova with the win tonight. Came off the top with that frog splash. Look at just the air he got on that as well. We'll see it here in just a second. The hang time of that frog splash. The bounce on it. Adrian Nova and Chris Danger gonna run it back. We saw them face off many a months ago when Chris Danger was the LAW champion. And now we'll get to see him run it back here tonight at DPW. Oh man, great to be here tonight. Hello everybody, it's Colin. Good to be here. Good to see you all. Great to be here backstage at Deadlock Pro tonight. You know, I wanted to be in the tournament tonight for the DPW Championship, but you know, I can't be everywhere. I can't be in every title match. You got to leave room for other people to grow, other people to excel, other people to succeed around here. But you know, Xander talked about Bayside Beatdown a little earlier tonight, and I've heard a lot of other stuff coming up there. Very excited about it. Very good times coming ahead. But I've got that itch. I really want to get in the ring. I really want to win some titles now that LAW has come to an end. And unfortunately, champions don't just kind of spawn in around here. Oi! Donald! Well, maybe never mind. Heard you were around here somewhere. Shan Hest, Ring of Honor Television Champion. What do I have the pleasure? Well, you know, you're one of the best around here in LAW. Or in LS11 Universe in general. LAW might be gone, but you know, I was thinking, I heard that a couple of years ago now, you had a shot at this here Ring of Honor World title. Yeah, I did, you know, actually, I tried to win the television title off of Matt Cardona, and then Brian Myers screwed me over. It was on the very first LIW episode, actually, for members and Patreon backers back then. Well, Bayside Beatdown's coming up. I was thinking, how about you throw down with a Ring of Honor Television Champion again? Oh, you want to put the title on the line? Not quite what I was thinking. Not every day I can step in the ring with a Hall of Famer. So I was thinking maybe in a couple of weeks, at Bayside Beatdown, it's Pumped Extermination up against the Mighty O'Neil. Well, there's 2 of us and 3 of you, so you might have yourself a deal. Maybe we'll find a third man, you know? Maybe we'll bring in the originator of the Pumped Extermination, you know? But how about you and I throw down one-on-one at some point soon? I hear there's gonna be some indie matches going down for members and Patreons exclusively. Oh, you want a one-on-one match? Yeah, I do. Well, we'll see what happens. Everyone will just have to stay tuned on that one. Well, I guess Shane and Cornell are right. We're just gonna have to wait and see on that one if we're gonna have that go down. But that is true what they said there about there being eventually some member and Patreon exclusive matches going down for the indies. We'll be seeing those soon, but it is now some singles action coming up as we are in the third matchup of the first round. As here comes Kevin Blackwood to the ring. First time we're seeing him here in the LS11 Universe. Many were excited when I announced he was coming to LS11 Universe for this tournament. Many were very excited to hear that he was stepping foot in the LS11 Universe. I'll be the first to admit I've not gotten too much exposure to him, but I'm very excited to see what this guy can do. I've heard nothing but good things about him. But he is taking on a man that I've heard nothing but bad things about. That being the inaugural LS11 Universe Grand Champion. That being the Maharaja Raj Dhesi. Making his way down to the ring. So, Raj marching down to the ring, former WWE United States Champion, Tag Team Champion, and LS11 Universe Grand Champion. So, the Maharaja has made his way down to the ring. Blackwood and Dhesi about to go down here. It's going to be a big one here. We only have one more first round match. The winner of this match will take on the winner of the upcoming Omos and we'll take on the winner of the upcoming Omos versus Leon Slater matchup in the semifinals. So, Blackwood and Dhesi, here we go. Kevin Blackwood went for a boot. Got caught with one from Raj. Raj Dhesi now drops the knee into the skull of him. And now Dhesi gets caught. German suplex there from Kevin Blackwood, taking him down. Come on, Blackwood. I know I'm not supposed to show bias, but it's Raj. We all know how I feel about Raj. Guy tried to cost me the final ever LAW matchup a few weeks ago. Big uppercut there, taking him down now. Kevin Blackwood hits the ropes, into, went for an elbow. Jumping neck breaker there, taking him down. And now Kevin Blackwood, German suplex, takes down Dhesi into a cover. One, kick out from Raj. Kevin Blackwood now hits the ropes, goes for a kick. Raj Dhesi got out of the way. Blackwood with a roundhouse kick into the back of the head. Stomp into the back of Raj now. And again. Takes the elbow. Shout out to Mr. Humphrey for the Kevin Blackwood mod. It's how I learned about Blackwood to begin with, was this release. Very exciting. You can get it by joining his Patreon. Great guy is Mr. Humphrey. Had a couple conversations with him in the past. Good guy. Big clothesline there from Raj. And now the Maharaja getting him back up to his feet now. And Raj Dhesi. Big right hook now. Knocking him back here. Goes for another kick. Kevin Blackwood countering. Kevin Blackwood now. Forearm strike. Into another one. Grabs Raj Dhesi. Pulls him in. Up on the shoulders. And taking him down with a big TKO. Bit of a TKO attitude adjustment hybrid on that one. Kevin Blackwood now. Big diving knee strike to Raj. Takes him down. Blackwood gets him back up to his feet now. Kevin Blackwood. Right up connecting now. Goes for a roundhouse. Raj countering. Raj Dhesi now. Counter for counter now. Blackwood kicking the ribs. Pulls him in. He's got him up. And he's got him down with the brain buster. Into the cover now. Blackwood cover on Dhesi. 1, 2. Kick out. Now Raj kicks him in the head here. Raj Dhesi. Here comes Blackwood. He's caught. Raj drop toe hold. And now Raj Dhesi pulls him in. Camel clutch. And Raj Dhesi looking to put him down with a submission here early on. Trying to tap him out. Kevin Blackwood, though, slides out of it. Goes underneath. Takes out the legs of Raj. And now Kevin Blackwood. No. Raj Dhesi countering. Dhesi. Knocking him back here. Raj into an elbow strike. And again. And again. Knocking him down. And Raj Dhesi now. Punched in the back here by Kevin Blackwood. And Blackwood, German suplex, takes him down. Both men down. Blackwood getting back up to his feet now, and Kevin Blackwood. Here we go, coming off the ropes again now. Goes for another punt kick. Raj, uh-oh. Go for the Coloss, nobody home. Kevin has him, takes out the arm. Into a roundhouse. And follows up with an elbow. Great trifecta there of big moves there. Blackwood out of the way now, and the Maharaja coming in for the clothesline. Blackwood, no, counter for counter here. Raj Dhesi answering back now. Raj. Oh, what a kick there from Blackwood. Now here we go, exchanging some big strikes here are Blackwood and Dhesi. Strike for strike between these two right now. Who's going to get the better of this one here? Raj throws the right hook. Kevin Blackwood, forearm strike to the former United States champion. Pulls him in. He's got him. And he drops him. Raj down. Blackwood, look at this. Singeing in that cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Raj Dhesi. Now Raj Dhesi pulling himself up in the ropes here. And Kevin Blackwood in the ropes, coming in hot, goes for a boot, dumped over the top rope, out to the floor. Now Kevin Blackwood, here comes Raj Dhesi, Blackwood with the double axe handle off the barricade, taking him down. Kevin Blackwood now throws him to the barricade, stomps him in the back, and again. Now Kevin's got him here, and Kevin Blackwood, count of 3, throws him into the barricade, or into the steps. Count of 4 now, back into the ring. Count of 5, up to the top rope, now he goes. 6 count. Kevin Blackwood goes for the knee, Raj out of the way. Blackwood landed hard there. Raj Dhesi, right hook connecting now, and Raj. Drop toe hold. Here we go. Looking to go for. Pulling him back in. Camel clutch. Camel clutch is locked back in on Kevin now. Kevin Blackwood in trouble. Raj Dhesi. No, wait a minute. Blackwood slides out. Gets under him. Takes out the legs again. Goes for the clothesline now. Raj Dhesi sidestepped. Blackwood kicking the ribs. Pulls him in again. Blackwood's got him up. Brainbuster. He's got him down. He's going up to the top. Raj is down. Kevin Blackwood. Diving stomp. Into the cover on Raj now. 1, 2, 3. And Kevin Blackwood just beat the inaugural LS11 Grand Champion. What a win there for Blackwood. That is massive for him. Comes up with the win tonight in his LS11 Universe debut, and he does it over a former champion. And he's got an Elvira tattoo on his leg, so this must be a cool guy. Blackwood there, that diving stomp. Raj couldn't get out of the way in time. That was all she wrote. Kevin Blackwood with the dub. Yeah? Oh yeah, you want to come over here about it, huh? Yeah, you're coming up here, I get you. Yeah? Look, I ain't the one that got pinned by a guy that just made his debut. Sharon, call security. Tell them there's a bum asleep at my announce desk. Anyways, let's get your ass out of here. Folks, it is now time for the final first round match. As joining us, a special guest from the WWE branch of things here in the LS11 Universe. He's on a sabbatical from WWE, off touring the indies right now. It is the Nigerian giant, Omos, making his way to the ring. And to all the doubters who think that he's El Grande Omos Akano, Omos Akano won the World Tag Team titles on Monday. If Omos was Omos Akano, don't you think he'd have it with him? Yeah. Explain that one, doubters. Yeah. So, Omos making his way down to the ring, stepping into DPW tonight. A big matchup for him this evening. A Nigerian giant in the house. Looking to win the DPW title. I just want that fact to sink in, that Omos might be DPW Champion in just a few minutes. Because you got to think, everyone going into round 2 is going to be still suffering from their matchups they've had tonight. But, making his way to the ring, Omos' opponent tonight, Leon Slater. Making his way to the ring. I'm a big fan of this guy. I see big things for this young man here in the future in LS11 Universe. Absolutely big things for Leon Slater. As he slides into the ring. He's been making believers out of a lot of people. He has got a bright, bright future ahead, does Leon Slater. So, Slater has made his way to the ring. Let's do this. Leon Slater and Omos, the matchup you never knew you needed. It is speed against power in this one. Oh! And Omos just clobbered him. Into another one. Walking across the chest now, Omos. Goes for a kick in the bag now. Leon Slater. Oh, avoids the kick. Omos gets caught. Jawbreaker there from Slater. And Leon Slater. Oh, just checked. Drop kick now, staggering him. And Omos is still standing. Hits him with another one. Leon Slater drop kicks him again. Omos. He's drop kicking him, but Omos is just still standing. Omos has got him now, and Omos slamming him to the mat. And again. Getting him back up to his feet now. Omos grabs Leon Slater here, and Omos throws him across the ring into the corner. Elbow strikes now. Omos taking him down here. Omos. Down goes Slater. Omos has got him now, and Omos pulling back on the head of Leon here. Omos raking the eyes, knocking him back here, and Omos grabs him and throws him across the ring. Down again here, Omos with Slater back up to his feet. Omos throwing him across the ring again now, and Omos coming in hot. No! Leon Slater out of the way. Big elbow strike there. Omos finally leaves his feet. Leon Slater's finally got him on the ground. And this is what Slater needs right now. You got to keep this giant down. Oh, but now that he's back on his feet, he's still standing. Oh, he got him! Slater finally rocked him, but oh my god! Omos! With a wicked spine buster. Leon Slater knocking him down though, and Leon with Omos slams down the arm now. Leon Slater grabs the rope, springboards to the top rope with a moonsault. Leon Slater taking him down there. Leon Slater's got him back up though. Forearm strike. Knocks him in the ropes again now. He's got him down to his knee. Goes for a kick. Leon now. Overhand shot from Omos, and Omos headbutt. Slater back to his feet. Shoulder block, taking him down. Goes for a big running splash. Omos, though, he's got him. And Choke slam. Omos into a cover now. 1, 2, kick out. Omos walks across the chest now, and Omos goes for a kick. Leon out of the way now. Leon Slater. There's the drop kick. Staggers him into another one. And forearm strike. Follows it up, and whoa! What a tilt-a-whirl slam! Omos kicked out. Leon Slater now to the top rope. Slater with 450 to Omos. 1, 2, Omos kicks out. Omos rolling out of the ring now. Leon Slater's got him down. Leon Slater feeling himself here. Slater in the comfort zone for him, which is flying over the top rope. He has got Omos down now, and Leon Slater, oh my God! Hitting a 450 off the guardrail. Referee the count of 3 now. Back into the ring goes Omos. Leon Slater now springboards in with a frog splash. He's got him down. Leon to the top. Here we go again. Went for another 450. Omos out of the way, and Omos tree slam. 1, 2. Leon still in it. Leon Slater now getting picked back up to his feet. Omos with the uppercut. Leon Slater now. No, swings around, kicks out the legs of Omos. Big right hook into another kick, firing back here. Backflip kick. Knocks Omos into the corner here. Goes for him. Omos swatting him away like a bug there. And now Slater. No, oh my God. Omos caught him, carrying him like a child, and just throws him across the ring. Omos now with Leon in the corner here. Omos went for him. Slater countering. Leon Slater now. Here we go. Picks him in the midsection. Slater now getting Omos back up to his feet here. And Leon Slater hits him with the roundhouse kick, taking him down. Leon now pulling himself back up to his feet here. And Leon Slater went for him. Omos out of the way. Omos has him by the throat. Gonna look for the choke slam. Leon countering. Leon Slater now. Shoulder blocks him now. Taking him down into standing moonsault. Down he goes. Up to the top now. Leon. Here we go. Frog splashes him. Now Slater. He's going up. Leon Slater hits the 450 one more time. 1, 2. Leon Slater beats Omos. And Leon Slater moves to the second round of the DPW Championship Tournament. Hell of a matchup there, and a hell of a win from Leon Slater. Omos was dishing out the punishment, but in the end, Leon Slater gets the win. Hell of a matchup and a hell of a win for Leon Slater tonight. That flying crossbody, able to set him up for that 450 splash. Leon Slater faces Kevin Blackwood in the second round, but Adrian Nova and Chris Danger in the semifinals is coming up next. Oh, and just when I thought tonight couldn't get any worse. Yo, you're the one that walked up to me, you walking piece of trash. The hell did you just call me? Exactly what you are, you're a piece of trash, and you know it. Won't you watch it, Jason? Because last I checked, you ain't got a single singles win around here. Yeah? And last I checked, Xander knocked your lights out about an hour ago. You want to try me? I think I do. You trash, Blackstone. Stay down there with the garbage you are. Oh, thank you, JT. I've been wanting to do that for a little while. It is now time for the semifinals of the DPW Championship tournament here, folks. As out first, here comes Chris Danger to the ring. Danger won our opening contest tonight against Cedric Alexander. He has had the most time to recover out of anyone else so far. Will I give him the advantage? We're going to find out. So, here is Chris Danger. Looking to win the DPW title tonight. How will this go down? We've actually seen these two face off in the past. And it was Danger who got the win on that night. So, let's do this. One of these men will move on to the finals to face the winner of Leon Slater versus Kevin Blackwood. As here comes Adrian Nova to the ring. So, Adrian Nova looking to win the championship tonight. His first title, his first singles title in a while since the LAW World title last year or almost 2 years ago now. Nova and Danger, let's do it. Without any further ado, one-on-one. Here we go. You already see Danger is a little more gassed than Nova is as they lock up. Danger had a significantly harder time tonight than Adrian Nova. As Chris Danger went through that war with Cedric Alexander in the opener, Adrian Nova, thanks to Hangman Page, pretty much had his win over Taiji Ishimori handed to him. As he is picking up the pieces now. Chris Danger was busted open in the opener as well. We've seen that he's not split open right now. It seems our medical team in the back's managed to get that wound closed for now. Or at least has stopped the bleeding. It's Chris Danger now with Adrian Nova into the corner. Adrian Nova knocked him back here. Nova, super kick, knocks him down. Kicking him down here. Big kick again now. Adrian Nova stops him in the head here. Adrian getting him back up to his feet now. And Adrian Nova with Chris Danger throws him across the ring into the corner here. Nova's got him up on the top rope here. And Adrian Nova, Hurricane Run off the top rope. Goes for a double axe handle. Goes for the super kick now. Countered. Adrian Nova, drop kick. Into another one. And now Nova ducks him. Hits the ropes into big flying crossbody there, taking him down. Adrian Nova now up to the top rope. Nova gonna look to fly here, and Adrian Nova. There we go. Looking to come off the top here with Oh, went for the blockbuster. Danger countering. Chris Danger now, his turn. He's looking to wrap it up here. And hits the big knee strike. Into the cover now on Adrian Nova. Chris Danger. 1, 2. Kick out from Nova. Big knee strike there connecting here. Adrian Nova rolls back to his feet. Pops up. Spine buster. Danger goes down now. Adrian to the top rope. Now Nova looking for whip for supernova splash. Chris Danger out of the way. Danger now grabs onto him. Into taste of danger. Danger now covering Nova here. Chris Danger cover for the 1, for the 2. Adrian Nova kicking out. Chris Danger's got him down here. Now Danger goes for the super kick. Adrian swings him around, kicking the ribs. Adrian Nova now goes for the super kick. Chris Danger, sling blade, taking him down now. And Chris Danger going to the top rope now. And Chris Danger gonna look for whip for the moonsault. Adrian Nova out of the way. Adrian Nova now pulls him in. Into bookend from Nova. Adrian's got him down now. And Adrian Nova. Here we go. Now the supernova of LS11 Universe. Looking for big jumping knee. Going up to the top. Adrian looking for wait for the elbow. Danger out of the way now. Chris Danger, right hook connects. Forearm strike takes down Nova. Chris Danger now gets him back up. Forearm into a second. And sling blade taking him down. Chris Danger now to the top rope. Danger's going to look to fly. And Chris looking for whip for Phoenix splash. Nova out of the way. Adrian Nova now. DDT taking him down. So you got a lax handle. Chris Danger now goes for him. Adrian, forearm strike. Reopens that wound. Floats over. DDT. Down goes Danger again. Adrian Nova now to the top rope. Looking for Super Nova Splash. 1, 2. Chris Danger still in it. Nova now gets him back up to his feet, pulling him back in. DDT there to Chris Danger, both men down. Danger pulls himself onto the bottom rope now. Chris Danger pulling himself back up. Adrian Nova countering now, and now Adrian Nova caught with a jumping knee strike from Danger. Chris Danger now is going up to the top here, and Danger pops down instead now, and now he runs the ropes for a knee strike. Nobody home. Adrian now floating over into another DDT. Danger down. Adrian Nova now. What's he thinking here? Adrian Nova runs the ropes and hitting a big moonsault there on Danger. Adrian's got him down now, and Adrian Nova telling Chris to get back up here, and Adrian looking for blockbuster. Into the cover now. 1, 2. No! Chris Danger gets the shoulders up. So we got a lax handle. Danger. Right hook connects. Into a forearm. Goes for him. Nobody home. Into a big clothesline there. Taking him down. Chris Danger now. Going up again. And Danger. Nobody home. No water in the pool on that moonsault again. And Adrian Nova. Big jumping knee strike now. And Nova into the Nova shot. Into the cover now. 1, 2, 3. Adrian Nova, he had the advantage and it yielded dividends as he knocks off Chris Danger. Adrian Nova puts down Chris Danger and is moving on to the finals. Nova taking him down there. Chris Danger tried his best, but in the end, Adrian Nova was just a little too fresh for him. And Now Nova will walk into the finals against the winner of our next match. What a war these two just went through. It was this supernova shot that did it. So, Adrian Nova moves on to the finals. Let's go find out who he's going to face. All right, we are now on the other side of the bracket, the other semifinal matchup. We are going to find out who is going to face Adrian Nova in just a moment here. As here comes Kevin Blackwood to the ring one more time. He knocked off Raj Dhesi to get the win and to move on in the tournament tonight. Will he be able to do it again against Leon Slater? It was a hell of a battle against Raj Dhesi. As he takes on Leon Slater, who did the unthinkable and beat Omos in the first round. So, let's do this. Leon Slater versus Kevin Blackwood. It's about to go down. So, let's do it. Who's going to face Adrian Nova in our main event? Goes for the kick, countered by Slater. These two both went through hell. Now who's going to come out on the other side? You look at both of their faces, both their bodies. They've already been beaten tonight. Like I said, Blackwood out of the way now. Leon Slater pops up. Hurricane Rana taking him down. Slater goes for the splash. Blackwood out of the way. Leon Slater punch to the back. Kevin Blackwood knocking him back here. Grabs onto him. German suplex to Slater. Blackwood getting him back up to his feet here. Imagine if Kevin Blackwood, his first night in the LS11 Universe, he gets 3 huge back-to-back wins, knocking off a former Grand Champion in Raj Dhesi, knocking off Leon Slater, and then knocking off arguably the best LS11 original we've got in Adrian Nova. As Leon Slater gets caught now into a German suplex, bends him over, rope break though, is going to save him. Out of the ring now, Blackwood. Oh! Face full of wood on that one as Slater taking him down. Leon Slater now picking him back up to his feet here, and Leon Slater throwing him back into the ring now. Leon Slater get him back up to his feet now. Leon Slater, forearm strike, roundhouse kick, goes for another one. Kevin Blackwood into a clothesline, follows it up another one. Blackwood now ducks him into super kick, takes him down. He's got him back up to his feet now. Leon Slater picked back up. Kevin Blackwood throws him across the ring into the corner now. Blackwood, big chop there to Slater. He's got him back up to his feet now. Kevin Blackwood kicking the midsection. Pulls him in. He's got him up, going for that brain buster. Leon Slater countering. Slater's got him now, and Leon Slater pops him up. Takes him down with the back body drop. Both men down. Both men down now. Who's going to get the better here? Leon Slater getting back up to his feet now, and Slater Going up to the top now. Leon Slater looking for. Here we go. This is how we managed to get that final blow in on Omos. Looking for. Hits the crossbody. Now Slater to make fairly quick work of Blackwood. Hits the 450. 1, 2. No, not just yet. Blackwood's still in it. Goes for the moonsault. Blackwood out of the way now. Slater back to his feet now. Rolls him through. Kevin Blackwood cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Slater. Kevin Blackwood takes out the arm. Goes for the roundhouse kick. Leon Slater hits the backflip kick into Hurricane Rana. Going up to the top now. Leon goes for the Swanton. Big German suplex there. Just folded Leon like an accordion. Kevin Blackwood now to the top rope. And Blackwood, same way he beat Raj Dhesi, goes for the diving stomp. Leon Slater with the kick in the head. Slater now back to the top again. And Slater with... went for the 450. Blackwood kick in the head. Kevin Blackwood back to the top now. And Blackwood goes for the big falling knee strike. Leon Slater, oh, a swanton across the back. Goes up top now, and Leon Slater now. Here we go. Anything in here now? Leon Slater goes for the splash. Blackwood out of the way now. Kevin Blackwood. Spinning wheel kick now. Big backflip kick there from Leon. Goes for the one. Blackwood caught him. Kevin Blackwood now with Leon Slater back to his feet, and Kevin Blackwood kicking the ribs. Drops him on his head. Blackwood now hooking the legs here. Kevin Blackwood, 1, 2, 3. It seems Leon Slater took just enough punishment in the Omos match for Kevin Blackwood to come out on top. Which means our DPW tournament finals are Kevin Blackwood and Adrian Nova. And it's coming up right now, which means Nova's got the slight advantage because Blackwood's got to go back-to-back wins here. Hell of a battle between these two tonight. That German suplex almost felt like the beginning of the end at one point. Kevin Blackwood right here, though. This is when he got Slater up. He drilled him on his head, and he slid in that cover. Kevin Blackwood with the win. Let's do this. All right, let's do it. Here he comes. Adrian Nova to the ring. One last time. It's time to find out who is about to be the inaugural DPW Champion of the LS11 Universe. Adrian Nova, Kevin Blackwood, it's about to go down. Not much more to say than that. Nova went through Taiji Ishimori and Chris Danger. Blackwood went through Raj Dhesi, and as we saw just a moment ago, Leon Slater. There it is, the DPW World Championship. Here we go. These two just absolutely exhausted. Blackwood catching Nova. Nova with the kick. Nova drives the knee into the back now. Adrian Nova taking him down here. Adrian with the boots to him now. Kevin Blackwood down. Coming in. Big clothesline attempt. Blackwood. He's up. He's down. Nova going up now to the top. Every move is going to matter in a matchup like this tonight. Adrian Nova into that big splash, looking to end this one quickly. One, kick out from Blackwood. Because both these men have been through wars tonight. As Kevin Blackwood getting picked back up to his feet now. And Blackwood, super kicked by Nova. Nova picking him back up to his feet again here. And Adrian Nova drop kicks him. Follows it up with a second one. And ducks him. Hits the ropes. It is all Nova right now. Hits him with a third. That crossbody there, taking him down. Adrian Nova picking him up to his feet now. Adrian Nova. For him, nobody home. Blackwood went for the roundhouse. Blackwood caught him with the forearm now. Adrian Nova up on the shoulders. Kevin Blackwood taking him down. He's got him back up to his feet now again, up on the shoulders, and another running fireman's carry. Nova now picked back up to his feet by Blackwood. Kevin Blackwood puts him in the corner, putting it up on the top rope here, and Blackwood. Oh! Nova taking the tumble. And Blackwood flies out onto him. Kevin Blackwood now gets him back to his feet. Throwing him back into the ring. Going up to the top now, and Kevin Blackwood gonna look for. It's that diving knee strike into a cover on Adrian Nova now, and Nova's down. 1, 2, kick out from the former Xandermania main eventer. Goes for the roundhouse kick. Adrian Nova out of the way now, and Nova grabs onto him, rolls him through. Adrian Nova into a cover now on Blackwood. 1, 2, no. Now Blackwood kicking the ribs. Pulls him in. He's up. Brainbuster to Adrian Nova. He's down. And now Kevin Blackwood to the top rope for... Went for the diving stomp. Nova out of the way. Nova with the right hook now, and Nova. Blackwood pulling himself up in the corner here. Adrian Nova. Big splash in the corner, taking him down. Nova. Here we go. Gonna look for the Supernova Blast. Into the cover now on Kevin Blackwood. 1, 2, kick out. Now Nova, what is he thinking here? What is Adrian thinking on this one? Flying in with the blockbuster. And Blackwood kicks out again. Adrian Nova now to the top rope. Here we go. Nova with her Supernova Splash. Blackwood out of the way now. Kevin Blackwood into a clothesline. Follows it up with another one. Ducks him. Super kick. Blackwood's got him now back to his feet. Kevin Blackwood kicking the ribs. Pulls Nova in. He's got him. He's up. He's down with the brain buster. Kevin Blackwood now going up to the top. Blackwood hits the diving stomp. That's how he beat Raj Dhesi. 1, 2, no! I think even the referee's getting a little tired. That felt like a slow count. Blackwood almost had it 1. And now Blackwood getting him back up to his feet now. Kevin Blackwood caught. Adrian Nova now countering. Super kick knocks him down. Nova to the top rope, and Adrian Nova looking for... Went for the big body splash there. Kevin Blackwood out of the way. Blackwood up on the shoulders now. It's that running fireman's carry again. Grabs Nova back up to his feet here, and Kevin Blackwood goes for the kick there. Adrian Nova countering. Here we go. Nova and Blackwood now just throwing big shots at one another. Back and forth they're going here. Only one of these men can call themselves the first. Nova's done it a few times. He was the first LSWF Internet Champion. He was the first LAW World Champion. Will he be the first DPW World Champion tonight? And here we go, and I think whoever gets the better of this strike exchange might be the one picking up the gold. It's Adrian Nova. It's Adrian Nova. He hits the kick in the midsection. He runs the ropes, and He hits a massive splash on Blackwood. Nova's got him now. Adrian Nova with Kevin Blackwood. Oh, and Blackwood falls over the top rope and out to the floor. I think Nova was thinking something else. Oh, and Nova splats against the wood. And that might have just evened the playing field. We will have a definitive winner. We will restart the match if we have to. As now throws him across ringside, does Kevin Blackwood. He's got Nova back to his feet now. 5 count. Back into the ring he goes. Kevin Blackwood to the top. Goes for the diving stomp. Nova with the right hook. Adrian Nova's got him down now. Adrian Nova to the top. Super Nova Splash. Hits the cover. 1, 2, 3. He does it. Adrian Nova is the first DPW Champion of the LS11 Universe. What a battle between two men who have already been through 2 wars each beforehand tonight. It could have gone any man's way, but Adrian Nova, the LS11 original, continues to prove his worth, continues to show his might, and continues to show the world and the LS11 universe why he is respected so highly between the fans and the other wrestlers around here. Kevin Blackwood seemingly had it won quite a few times, but in the end, some might blame it on poor officiating right there. That brainbuster, when he hooked the legs, the referee was slow on the count. Was it right here, actually? Yes, it was right there. 1, 2. That was slower than a regular count. And that might have cost Blackwood the DPW title. But that last Supernova Splash does it. Your winner and the first ever LS11 Universe DPW Champion, Adrian Nova. A massive win there for him. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander, and that was Universe. Special thanks to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, and Harry Willings. With Patreon support, I'm able to do uncut and uncensored Let's Play content, bonus episodes of Universe, and much more. Consider joining with the link in the description.